So I've been getting this question a lot, and people asking me, Bitcoin versus the S&P 500, which one is better? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you what's worked for me, what I believe is much better, in my opinion, and based on my results as well. So just look at this. When I make investments, I go based on the economy, how the market's looking, right? And basically, I use these metrics to know where I'm gonna put my money. Right now, we're in a market that's high right now. As you can see, if you look today at the S&P 500, S&P 500 hit its top. We're also in a high inflationary environment, right? So also, right, this also depends on where you live, based on when you need your money, et cetera, right? If you want less risk, you would go with the S&P 500. If you're looking for higher return, a little bit more risk, more volatility, I would say to go with Bitcoin. I like volatility, so I personally, invest more long-term towards Bitcoin. I like to trade the S&P 500, right? And this is for anybody that, just, basically advice. If your account is not too big, there's people that tell you, keep your money in S&P 500 and just contribute month to month. Yeah, it'll take you 30 years or 40 years to get wealthy off of that. I'm not the type of person that's trying to wait 30, 40 years for that, right? What I would say, what I recommend, again, not financial advice, just things that have worked for me. I would say put, some money every week in BTC, Bitcoin, $10, $15, $20, whatever you can afford that you don't really need into that. Go long that, because I believe if you can put $25 every week in BTC, within 10, 15 years, you should be well off. And if you want to cash out, that's on you, right? But that's something I will actually, that's something that I will talk about in another video, but why that works, right? But the whole thing is S&P 500, because of the environment we're in, because of so many politics that are happening in the U.S., I would sculpt the S&P 500, or even, the NASDAQ. I would use those every time there's a dip, buy the dip, cut off some, and then every time there's a dip, just buy from whatever that's left over. This is how you would build your wealth very quickly, right? And if you want to accelerate that, then you would use option strategies, right? But if you're a person that's just new to the market and you want to play it the safe way and build wealth faster than normal people, then that would be the way to do it. And because people was like, oh, the taxes, this and that, scalping, trading. What you want to do is you want to basically use a tax deferred account, Roth IRA, SEP IRA, it's a self-employed retirement account, and use that. And this way you can avoid taxes for a very long time, right? And that would be another video for that. Or you can just talk to an accountant. But I'm here to give you guys free game. Again, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment below, in the comment section, and I'll gladly respond to it. Okay.